They will portray themselves as being fine. They want to show you how well they live, how everything is going good for them. They want to reconcile, but all this is not solid. They just want to show themselves without suffering. They want you to see them like if everything has settled down and worked out without you. But they can't live without you. They have feelings and they want you both to be together. They say they are truly in love. They want to wind you up in some jealousy. They say you are destroying their established world, how they are used to living. They like to do whatever they want. But all this love and feelings reshape all this. They want to remain tough and cold-hearted and unapproachable. That's why they perceive love and feelings with you as a threat. This is a threat to their usual life, everything that they have lived for a long time. They walked through life not sparing anyone. For them, love and feelings are a completely different way of life, a different them. They are bringing light and scaring away darkness. They are showing that they are more kind and a better person. The dark side sees that as an absolute threat. In them is an entity or entities that suck life and blood out of them and dictates rules to them. It perceives you as such that if you enter their life, they will become a different person. They will be able to think, understand, and see a lot. At some point in their life, very serious changes could have occurred. Their family and friends could have said to them directly, until a certain period of their life, they were okay, and they changed abruptly. They became cruel and complex. They could feel that they fell out of light, fell out of their body, like something switched off on them. They felt like the ground was slipping under their feet. They are alone now. This dark side tears them away from everyone, from their family, loved ones, anyone. You can introduce them to a family, to life, to a completely different circle where they will grow or become stronger and more confident. You are a very resourceful person for them. It will be very difficult to resist you. You know you have the power and ability to lead a person towards the true path. The devil stands in your way. You can literally bring them back to life. This is not an easy task for you. You're a person. If you find yourself next to someone who's feeling bad or had difficulties and problems, everything will turn out around you in such a way that this person will follow you into the light. Not because you directly want to save them. You're given to lead people out of the darkness, out of difficulties, in a miraculous way. There's a lot of jealousy there because they chose this negative. They chose to live like this. They changed their life, transformed it radically because of their own stubbornness, without taking into account anything and anyone in any way. Now, like a zombie, they live in this negativity. They can't let go of something. They can't give something up. They have some melancholy who they were with and what they had. But they decided to cut it off and that's it. They closed the door for themselves. They are very complex, problematic, stubborn and willfully cruel. They think that they would like to change in a good way. They want to be loved in a family and home. It's time for them to do this. They are lost in themselves, in their thoughts. They want to take the step to go to you, but for some reason they can't. They don't know something as if that will affect them. They have some desires, but they want you to go to them so that you are not afraid of them. So they talked with that demon, and you specifically wanted to show this force. They want your forces, but they resist. They are not behaving adequately, but it is you who can pacify all that demon that sits inside of them. They are so tired, so tormented, and need your source of living water. They are sad and have no strength. They are simply unable to change anything. You are their source of happiness and living force within them. You know how to create different, to show them what they can be. They know that only you can see them, hope and believe in them, and it can be different. They know they can be different themselves, that they can live differently, but they may not have that faith. They believe that they can't cope with everything that's happening. You don't want any of this. You already have an image of them. Something with them is impossible and unrealistic. They showed themselves to be superficial, to not keep their word. They don't want to change anything with themselves, to have doubts.